Welcome back to JB Reviews. I have two Ford Super Duties. These are 2023 models. One has black appearance, one has the sport appearance. Now, I never really paid attention to the differences, but when you see these trucks in person, I gotta admit something to you guys. There's a huge difference. Well, not a huge difference, but there's definitely a difference that I like one more than the other. And we're gonna discuss that in this video. Special shout out to Larry H. Miller, Super Ford here in Salt Lake City. This truck is actually available for sale, so if you are in the market, be sure to ask for Tim in commercial. This is my first time reviewing a black appearance Lariat, and I've only seen the sport models. I've always liked the sport models up until now. Now, I don't like the sport model as much as I like the black appearance. So you see this grille? I like the overall styling and design of this grille. However, this grille is very cheap looking compared to what you're about to see here. And you notice how the grille does run all the way across to the headlights too. I do like that they did that. And if you were to paint this trim piece, I think it would look kind of cool. Now, parking sensors down below because this is a Lariat Ultimate, and you have your tow hooks, but for the most part, painted bumpers are going to come a part of the sport appearance package as well. Now, over to the left here, this is the black appearance. Now, check out this front end. This is super clean. Now, I was trying to remember, where have I seen this grille before? And I was like, oh, well, no, duh, I've seen it on a Lariat. So this is all blacked out, but when you look at a standard Lariat, here's what it's gonna look like. You see what I'm saying? What I like about this grille is the chrome trim pieces in the center here, they look like they're floating, and I like that attention to detail. Like from a distance, it literally looks like they're floating. And as I mentioned, chrome bumpers are gonna come pretty much standard on a Lariat, but if you get a sport or a black appearance, you're gonna get those painted bumpers. And notice how this Lariat does not have front parking sensors. But like I said, this grille is so much nicer compared to the sport model. And a few people in my comment section had mentioned that they didn't like this. Now, do you guys notice that too? So the emblem on the sport appearance is just the normal Ford badge. On the black appearance, they do give you that blackout treatment to it. And it looks like, I don't know if this is like a bronze, gold. I don't know, it's a nice color though, nevertheless. And as I mentioned, painted bumpers. Now off to the side, let's go over here first. I did a video asking you guys if you liked these wheels, and I do like these wheels. However, I think I would like them with a 35 or 37 inch aggressive tire. They kind of have like that concave look to them, and they remind me of like an old style Ford wheel. I don't know why, but I remember a Ford wheel looking like this in the past. And these are the Bridgestone dual tires. They're going to be a 275 65 20, and this is basically like an all-terrain tire. Now off to the side here, pretty much the same tire but a different wheel design. Now these are going to be 275 65, yep, 275 65 20, and I think that these wheels look really cool. Like online, I didn't like what I was seeing, but seeing them in person, they actually give this truck a nice appearance. And here they are on the other side too, to give you a better idea. But yeah, I do like this wheel design slightly better. And I don't know if you guys noticed too, they kind of give you some accent holes on the spokes. And so I think that these look a lot nicer, and they do have the matching black centerpiece here, versus on this one, it's just black with that gunmetal color wheel here. So yeah, I think the wheel design is a little bit better compared to the sport model. And let's go ahead and check out the mirrors now. So on the mirrors, they do a color match up top. And normally when you get a lower trim level, it'll all come black here. But once you get to that Lariat, they give you this piece here. It looks so much nicer. And even on this truck here, this is like a base model Lariat. Again, they still color match it. I'm surprised they didn't put chrome up there, because that's what they normally do. On the black appearance side of the house, these trucks are the same color, right? You see what they did? They did accent the mirror with black. And I like that they did that because it does go really well with the wheels. with the grill. It just all goes together, comes together pretty well. The trim pieces are going to be the exact same. There's no differences between them. Painted door handles do come standard on Lariat. And nothing's really different out back. These trucks just have different configurations for the beds. But on the sport model, notice how you have these chrome exhaust tips out back. Really nice design to them. Now here is the black appearance. Notice the difference there? I personally like that they did not give it chrome. Now, I will be honest, if this was my truck, I probably would take this exhaust piece off and just have it pretty much either powder coated or somehow paint it black to kind of go better with this overall styling too. And then FX4 badge, and I'll show you guys the window stickers here in a second, but sport badge on the side here. And because this has, I believe, an off-road package, you do get this too. And here's the difference without it. I do prefer to have the wheel well liners. The 4 trucks that I ordered have the wheel well liners. Now out back, not a huge difference, but again, you're gonna have painted bumpers because of the packages here. But the only difference back here is the badge. So on the black appearance side of the house, you're gonna have a more black appearance with that, but painted handle for the tailgate. Let's go ahead and check out the interiors. I won't take too much time, but these trucks are going to be identical for the interiors. You have like that burnt orange piping, pretty much digital cluster, 12-inch display, and that wood trim piece right there. Push button start, and this one does have heads-up display, and that's because of the Lariat Ultimate package. Now on this side of the house, again, same interior, nothing changes. So whether you go with the sport or the black, same appearance for the interior. Heads-up display right there. Now let's go ahead and check out the window sticker for this truck. Now in the next video, I will show you the Payload for this truck here. This is the black appearance. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see the Payload. So both of these trucks have the standard output power stroke, but check out how expensive the black appearance is, $42.95. Now you may have to get the FX4, so it could be $42.95 plus that $500 there, so just keep that in mind. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the sport appearance. So you guys see the difference? Getting the sport appearance package is a lot cheaper, although I do think personally I like the black appearance a lot better. I like the wheel design better. I do like the black accents, especially if you get a white truck. I think this truck will look even nicer with the black accents. And yeah, I think if you want to save a little bit extra cash but still have a sportier appearance on the truck, painted bumpers, things like that, yeah, this package is only $3,000. And as I mentioned, you may have to opt for the FX4 package as well, although I think I would get the FX4 whether I got the sport or the black appearance. But as I said earlier, I am going to show you guys the Payload in the next video for this truck. I've already shown this Payload for this truck here, so be sure to go back and watch that video. But special shout out to Larry H. Miller, Super Ford. As I mentioned, this truck is sold, this truck is available, and yeah, be sure to stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to show you guys this standard bed versus this long bed and show you why this truck is becoming probably my next buy if I get a single rear wheel. See you guys in the next video.